beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, Glam with Suzanne. For those who are new, thank you so much for stopping by. So today I had an exciting opportunity to test out some Morphe products. I was actually lucky enough to join the Morphe Glam fam. So I actually have this sparkly box right behind me that we are going to unbox together. We are going to be testing out the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 eyeshadow palette, which I just can't wait to test out. I actually waited specifically for this video because I wanted it to be my honest and first impressions. And we're gonna go through the other Morphe products inside. So if that interests you, then be sure to continue watching. I hope you guys are all doing well out there, but when I received this really crazy, sparkly, glittery box, I knew that I had to share it with all of you guys. When I opened it up, honestly, my mouth dropped because these are products that I've been wanting to test out, and I was like, you know what, I should probably just make an order and cave and do it. But then, much to my surprise, I received an email from Morphe, and they welcomed me into their Glam Fam family, so I am so excited for that. Basically, all it means is they send you products for you to test out and create looks with, so I'm so happy to be able to do that. This is not a paid sponsored video, and as per usual, you guys know I always keep my comments and reviews honest and true to myself, so that's what you could expect from me in this video as well. So when you open up this sparkly box, these are the products inside, and ta-da, super cute. So let's start off with the eyeshadow palette because I honestly can't wait to dig into that. Here is the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 eyeshadow palette. This is the back of the unicarton, and I am living for this beautiful look on Jaclyn Hill. Let's see if we can create something vibrant and, you know, colorful. I just can't wait to start experimenting. This is what the actual palette looks like. It's glossy and white, and then there's like silver accents on the side. The back is just straight empty. And when you open it up, these are what the colors look like in the Volume 2 palette. And to be honest, this palette is way more up my alley than Volume 1. Volume 1 was just a lot of neutrals in my opinion, and I can get neutrals anywhere pretty much. But this to me screams my spirit animal. I love pinks and purples and yellows, and you guys know how I am on this channel. That's kind of what I live for. So when I saw this, I was gonna pick it up anyways, but I was like, you know what? I need to stop spending so much money on makeup just temporarily. But I'm so happy that I got this in the mail so I can finally review it for you all. So let's get started. For any eyeshadow look, I always like to start off with an eye base just to make sure that we have a nice opaque base before we start putting eyeshadows over top, because we want them to pop, we want them to look vibrant. So I am loving the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base. This is about a medium color, and it is a little bit lighter on my eyelid, but that's exactly what I want when I'm going in with bright neons and like pastel colors. You want the colors to really shine through, and if I don't do this, my eyelids are actually a little bit darker, and because of that pigmentation, the eyeshadow colors will not shine through, and that's not what we want. So let's go in and buff a little bit of this onto the lids. So now that my lids are primed, we could start with the eyeshadow look. And in looking at this palette, there are so many different directions you could go in. You can definitely go more neutral if you really wanted to just stick to the metallics and sort of this like neutral brown color. Or you could be a little bit more experimental and go towards the bright pinks, the neon sort of orange situation. And that's kind of how I'm feeling today. I've been cooped up in the house, and I am really looking for some spring and summer inspo. I don't know about you guys, that's sort of how I'm feeling right now. So I'm gonna go with something bright and exciting. I feel like I'm gonna start off with going in with the color Positivity. So I decided to place that shade Positivity just on the inner corner of the eye. I'm actually going to use a different shade for the transition just because I want to use as many shades as I can so we could test out the pigmentation and the consistency of the colors. The outer part of the transition, I'm going to go in with this purple shade, which is Therapy Sesh. And that purple has to be one of my favorite matte purples I've ever tried. It's just so vibrant and it's so easy to buff out. And normally when you have matte purple shadows, any purple shadow really, it's actually really hard to blend it out nicely. And this took very little effort. So honestly, I'm pretty shocked just because I know that Jaclyn has had some kind of like iffy launches in the past. So I tried to go into it with like a really sort of like open mind that this may be great, this may not be, but so far so good. So let's see how the rest of them perform. To marry those two colors, I'm going to place a little bit of Tipsy Girl right in the middle of the transition. For those that know me, you know that I absolutely love yellow, and this yellow is calling my name. I'm going to go in with No Joke for the first part of the lid shade. But before I go in with that bright yellow, I do want to carve out the lids just because I want that yellow to really shine. I'm just going to go back in with the Gerard Cosmetics eye base. So now I'm going to go in with the shade My Man and place it right into the center of the lid. So now I'm just taking Therapy Sesh and buffing out the corner. Now for the outer corner of the lash line, I'm going to go in with Therapy Sesh on an angled brush. I was going back and forth if I wanted to do a liquid liner or not, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do a liquid liner just to give it more of a cat eye. I'm going to go in with the Sephora High Precision liquid liner and the shade Black. To make that liquid liner pop even more and make it look really pitch black, I'm going to go in with the Morphe Gel Liner, and this is the shade Jet, and let me place that right over the liquid liner. So to make the eyes look even more open, a little bit more doll-like, we're going to use the Morphe liner in Coconut. So now I'm going to pop on some lashes and then we'll continue with the rest of the unboxing. For the cheek and highlight, I'm going to dig into my Becca Après-Ski Glow palette. This is a little bit older, but it has all the same colors that I think are still available, just sold separately. I'm going to go into this shade over here, which is Winterberry, and it's a blush color. For the highlight, I'm going to go in with the Cult Classic. It's this shade over here, which is Opal. For the setting spray, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter. So they also sent along a lip liner, and this is in Sweet Tea. Hopefully this works for me. So I love how muted brown this is. This is a little bit more on the ashier side, which I really, really like. I am going to pair it with a gloss though, because I want it to be a little bit more lighter, a little bit more springtime. So let me see what gloss will go with this. So I'm going to go in with one of my favorite glosses by Gerard Cosmetics. I love these glosses because they actually light up. You know how I feel about this, and they have a mirror on the back. So when you're out at night, when we finally get to go out at night, we can actually put this on and it's absolutely amazing. So let's try this one on. Is the look. I'm just going to fix up my hair a little bit, but oh my god, I am feeling myself, and honestly, being stuck at home, I have not been feeling that great. This is my latest obsession. I cannot wait to keep digging in and experimenting with more color combinations, but I am so impressed with how well these shadows performed. Usually it takes forever to pack on color to really get it to work for you. And this was actually one of the quickest colorful looks that I've done, just because these shades are so pigmented. And that's what I absolutely love about this palette and this color scheme. This color scheme speaks to my spirit and my soul. So I'm so happy that I had the opportunity to try this one out for all of you. So I'm so excited to be able to share more Morphe products on this channel with you guys, because they will be sending me some additional products as there are new launches. So look out for more Morphe content. I do want to share a code that they did send along for all of you, and it's the GlamFam614. That code allows you to save $5 off of a purchase that is $10 or more, which is absolutely amazing. As you guys know, Morphe is really inexpensive to start with, so almost 50% off of a $10 item is absolutely amazing. Just so you guys know, I don't make any money off of that code. That's just an opportunity to share with you guys so you can save a little bit of coin in case you want to experiment with any of the products I've shown you today, or if you want to check out any Morphe products, and this is a great opportunity to save a little bit of money. That brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It would mean the world to me. It lets me know what type of content you guys like seeing on this channel, and give it a thumbs up because these eyeshadows are so amazing, and this look honestly is just bringing me back to life. And join my YouTube family by smashing that subscribe button and clicking the bell notification just so you can stay up to date when I upload a new video. And be sure to follow me on my Instagram pages, Glam with Suzanne, just like the YouTube channel, for even more beauty content, and follow me at BoxyCharm Sneak Peek if you love makeup subscription boxes. So thank you guys so much for spending your time with me. I hope you are blessed and safe wherever you are. I hope to see you all on a future video very soon. Until next time, stay safe and be well. Bye guys.